is up. ATS Reigns is back for another live stream. So today, we're I actually made another account from my other one. So we're just kind of starting off here. I'm in my first truck. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time exactly to make a whole route. Be doing it is 6:10 already. So need a bit of water there. But I really don't know how I want to make this thing today. I've used it so many different times on my other account. And this is the Resbuilt 389 mod. I know I say Peterbilt 389, but it is really a Resbuilt. The awkward thing is that for some reason everything's kind of glitched. I don't know why. I put a bumper on here so it didn't look glitched. I have no idea what goes on with the mod. But it just shows up glitched for no reason. I have no idea why. But I kind of just try to not pay attention to that as much. So, you know. But yeah, so alright, well let's get started here. I'm not sure exactly what I'm digging today, and you can kind of see, look at that. That's glitched for some awkward reason. I have no idea why. So that doesn't affect us as long as we get this thing. So, I think we'll go with an Ultra Crab. I also have the extended frames pack, so I can put extended frame 381 inch wheelbase, 342 inch, and then the regular is 283 inch wheelbase. I don't like the 381. I don't really like, but I like 342 inch. I think it looks good, at least. So yeah, I think we'll stick with that. And oh boy, I have a lot of engine mods here. I have plenty of engine mods from C15 Acerts, 60 series, Cummins, C12, 3406, 3408, all that fun stuff. And I just get to choose one for almost every truck that I have. The Acert. And then you have the standard ones, which I genuinely never use. I know the C15 stock is not bad, but I usually like to choose these out of them. So, love me a good 6NZ there. I always go with the 13 speed, but maybe with the retarder actually is better. No, I don't know if I want to keep the white or make it a different color, because I'm trying to. I think I might go with the black and red style. So we'll get red gauges. And then make that like that. Ooh, we can make this different colors. I don't know how I want to do this here, guys. Is there any way that I can change? Oh, so that one changes the frame color. So we could make this whole, yeah, I don't know. Like that just kind of looks weird. Like we put that like that. Yeah, whatever. I think we'll just go with regular deep black. Now let's start with the customization. I usually like to start up on the front and work my way back. I'm digging the 5 bars. Yeah, that's a heck of a lot of pinga right there. Holy mackerel. I don't know, I think we'll just go with the... I feel like we'll go with the turn signals. Then we're just totally going to turn into 379. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't ever really use the round ones. Like, I have one that I've actually like used. These round ones. They're not bad. They're like kind of cool, but I've never really used the standard old one. They just don't fit on a 389. Like they fit 379s and 359s a crap ton better, in my honest opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna say let's just go with that for today. Like a little bit open in the front, not gonna lie. That looks wild. Holy moly. I don't know. This ain't half bad, not gonna lie. Bet you that would butcher it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Don't like it much. I mean, let's do a bit of an experiment here. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit too dark. Not gonna lie. I think we'll keep it a bit chromy. We'll keep it stock handle on there. They're fine. Front fender. Ooh. Not sure what would fit best with this. I usually choose this one, or with the turn signals. I feel like that would kind of be a bit better because we don't have like one that people could see besides the one on the back. So I think we'll keep that like that. You really need an underglow. The chromed ones that don't even come out, they're just completely dark. I have no idea why. Main mirrors, I always like to go with the classics. Classics always for the best. And then, yeah, you see that? That should be chromed. But since everything's so glitchy, it comes out completely black. Even on the inside too, I'm surprised. And then the standard sun shield looks like that. And you see the borders like glitched. I have no idea why. That visor ain't half bad. Sort of fits the whole kind of theme of it, but you all know it's a 389, so it doesn't help much. If we're going for the largy look, I like to use the Lumen Mark IIs. I don't think we'll go with all 7 lights. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I mean, if the drop, I mean, you know, I wish I had where it was like this, but it's the top is the same, and this is like it's really tiny. And it's like almost like the classic look of it. You could fool somebody that doesn't know much about trucks and only knows really a 359. You fool somebody with that, with the round headlights, classic visor. I'm sure you could. I am for sure you could. I really have a hard time deciding these stacks. Like, I like nice, straight piped. You know, that's like it just looks beefy. Like this ain't half bad. You know, it's like fine, but I usually choose these. Just choose the long straight pipes, but it's a little bit too tall for this, so I think we'll just go with this for now. And then watch this. I'll even show you. Well, yeah, no, you could sort of see how it's glitched. You could sort of see kind of the dots on it. It looks like it's normal, but it's not. It is not. See, look, chrome turns out like that. And then this is fine. I have no idea why. And then that's just like that. I don't usually use turbo wings. You'll rarely ever see that. Might be some single side skirts. I wish there was like a part where I can make this little thing there chrome. I literally never ever make the side skirts chrome unless it's on a Kenworth, because with the W900 with a certain pack you can make this part like chromed. That's when I do that. I'm gonna go with an 8-ball shifter because why not? don't know. I don't like that too much. Dual red light. I mean, I guess. Or I wish they also had an option too for like making one side the orange, the other side red. Make the air filters right, because we're kind of going with the red on black look. We'll do red for that too. Like to add the antennas. They look pretty good. There's a wide variety in the res belt. See, like, you can even put a straight up one. Huge K40 too. But I like to keep it usually with simple like that. And well, we completed the front half of the truck. Now it's kind of just the back half and all the other fancy and this is completely me spec, guys. Honestly, this is how I'd like to see, a truck on the road. Not gonna lie. That's just my personal preference. I know a lot of other people, a lot of other friends that have different specifications and standards for how they'd like to see a truck and how they would make it. But, if you're from Jersey, you know how Jersey spec is, so. I kind of like the slick look, not gonna lie. I don't know, this is really. This is the kind of part that's really, like, hard to think about. I actually like the airlines in the deck. That's what I would usually do. I don't know. I'll see how I want my fenders. No, I kind of dig those, but I'm sort of a beefy kind of guy to put those on it. Really don't know what I want to do in this situation. I mean, that doesn't look half bad at all. It's pretty. Like, if we look at this from the front, it's pretty solid. Not gonna lie. I think we'll go on ahead and work on the rims here. Now, usually the funny thing is I've seen people with the regular Alcos, and then they put the chrome everything, and they can't even get like something that's polished at least. Like, I dig the polish and the chrome, everything basically. Not gonna lie, anything around me that looks as chromey as this, not gonna lie. I dig it. But we'll go with the polished wheels today. I usually would go with chrome, but I don't think everything needs to be. I don't think everything needs to be chromey today. Make something actually more normal. I mean, this you get $160,000. If this was a $359, you did all this stuff. I'd say it'd probably be around that price too. I don't know how realistic these prices are in the game, but so yeah, it's pretty good. I quite like that actually. Now we gotta get to the interior. I think we'll go. Kind of like the excavator. Not gonna lie. Like the excavator look on it, because we got the red lights, under lights, air filter lights on black. So kind of like that look. Simple but quite effective. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the res built dice. If there was an option where I could get this to be red, I think that'd be great. I know those exist, but not on this mod, sadly. I think we'll take that. Yeah, and I also have Sills mod, I believe, or I think something like that. Accessories mod. I think we'll go with that. We'll go with that. And then we can make this wood. Now that would look like an interior on a classic 359, but obviously it's a 389. It's a little bit of tomfoolery, but always choose the bottled water. Not gonna lie. Good old 6-pack water. And then we got all this to do here. Usually do this. America, baby. I think we'll kind of stick with the dark scheme of it. I know some trucks have where you can customize the whole bed, but you know, there's not much of a difference to that anyways. But yeah, I think we'll put this up here just for the name's sake. We'll go with that little accessory there. I've never used a cell phone ever. I always go with the nice portable navigator. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I dig that. I really do dig that. I genuinely do. I don't think we really need to add anything else, so I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that. Yeah, look at that thing. That thing looks, oh my days. And I did get Utah and New Mexico. They were both because of the deals for the Black Friday. Went on ahead and see. Look at this. Look, I don't know what, when, where, how, or why these end up like this, but for some reason they just end up glitched. I have no idea why. But oh, this says I does have it, but I chose Kenworth. But anyways, here we go. I'm gonna get the volume up here because we do officially have it. I hope that we can hear this thing. I'm not sure. Just want the chat to hear because I know we usually have a problem. But this thing looks beastly. Oh. You can't even tell that the lights are on. That's crazy. Yeah, I can guarantee this is going to be a bit hard to hear. I love to increase the sound on the turbo a bit because it just sounds good. Turbo is my favorite part. But I like the way it looks. Not gonna lie. I really dig it. But anyways, first I think we'll actually go ahead and get a jog real quick. I already found one city already because they started me off, but I'm really not sure if we're going to be able to finish this thing in time, but this seems to be the shortest route. So it's going to be weird being in a 341-inch wheelbase Peterbilt, but took that really wide. Hi, Brandon. We've been getting a bunch of green lights. No, not exactly. But she is a beauty. Not exactly. Yeah, it looks like it, but it's nothing like it. I went for the kind of classic 359 look, but I wish they didn't have bow tie visor like that. Like, I want it to where it's like really kind of short. It's classic, but the Resbuilt doesn't offer that one, so it sucks. Still a pretty nice mod, custom steering wheel mod and everything. Just absolutely assaulted the curb there. Oh, geez, come on. Now, I'm not sure how much done we're going to get from this route, but we're going a pretty short route here, hour and 53, so maybe we'll finish it. I'm really not sure. Welcome, guys. Got 4 people. Wow, that's the most we've had so far. Right here. Here it is. Found it. I'm gonna kind of suck backing up to it. Not really, actually, it's pretty easy. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Hey, this thing looks pretty lit. I think we'll get a picture right here for the cover, even though this is really not a long live. We've only been on for 34 minutes because this thing was giving me a problem. A lovely problem. So, how do we want to get out of here? Can we get out? Okay. I don't want to go to the right, but the left is also kind of a pain in the ass. But I prefer this way because I can actually see more. I did say the mod briefly. It is the Resbuilt 389 mod. You can clearly see everything on this truck. It has a little bit of Resbuilt. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Dad called. Oh, how far did we go? Oh my days. Ah, great. At least we weren't going too fast when we hit the tree. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Dad called. Guess he tried calling on the phone here and got no answer, but he had no idea I was live streaming. That's alright. Oh, that mod. I've genuinely forgot about that. My bad, bro. Genuinely, as soon as the stream ends, trust me. I've genuinely forgotten so badly. I'm just not paying attention. Yeah, I know I said that last time, but I genuinely have not been on YouTube much. Something that's actually really nice. When I get a matching, I think it'll look really good. When I get a matching trailer, this thing's gonna absolutely kill. There we go. Gotta get on this little part over here. I don't know what this is gonna be. Yeah, we're moving. I'm not sure if we're gonna complete this in 10 minutes, but sure as hell see. Oh geez, Volvo, come on. Really nice. Oh, and then you decided to switch into this lane. You freaking serious, dude? I can barely hear the horn. I forgot. The one thing I forgot to do was put some horns on it. I have an invisible horn mod for it. Got the train horn on it too. Generally sounds like an aftermarket horn, I'm not gonna lie. The one that I have, but talk about an elbow or driving on the Volvo. Doesn't let me merge. And then I gotta freaking go around him. I hate these kind of roads where I genuinely can't see where the heck I'm going. And this is the one dealership we know where it is. I knew I was gonna say that. Brother, please go. Yay, thank you. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna finish this in time, guys. Oh, jeez, dude. Could you at least let me merge? Holy crap, almost ran me off the exit. Two absolute a-holes today. First time we've hit 13th today. Woo! 13th gear, baby. It's the only ones we got. Yes, they are literally like that. They have the brain cells of an absolute idiot. Oh, come on, I gotta turn in here. Oh my days. Oh, no, don't you tell me. No, no, no. What are we doing here, huh? What are we doing here? Screw this. I'm taking this off ramp one way or another. So who gives a damn if the exit is closed? Screw y'all. I'm getting this job done, or trying to get this job done. I doubt I'm even going to finish it. 31 minutes. 5 minutes left to go in real life. I don't know. Oh, and here it is. Here's the ever so tragic incident. What happened here? Oh, great. That's great. I could care less. A little bit of exterior shots, yeah. I love the turbo spool, man. Best damn thing. I always turn the engine thing down a little bit. Turbo. Turn it up a little bit. And I know with the AC thing, on in the heat. You probably can barely hear this stuff, guys, but if you've been watching when it wasn't on, you'd know what this thing would sound like. Jake breaking down the freaking road here. We are hauling. We are hauling ass. Hey, new city. Gotta turn it right here. Don't click the whatchamacallit. Okay. We're good. We made it, guys. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna just play it safe because I really don't have time to freaking park this thing right now. If you're always on an angle like this, you gotta spin it wide just a little bit here. Help the trailer straighten out right there a little bit. That's pretty good. That's actually not half bad. Probably do a lot better than that, but it's not exactly ideally straight. But that is it. And we are done, guys. So that will be all for tonight's live stream. I will most likely be trying tomorrow, for sure. To hopefully get more time into this. But yeah, other than that, that's genuinely it. So we're gonna save it here, guys, and yeah, don't mind, I haven't even selected a good save for it. So yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and if you're watching now and you have time tomorrow, tune in tomorrow. I would highly recommend that. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a blessed night.